Stop what you're doing, guys. This is huge. Democrats just flipped after Elon Musk's recent announcement. In fact, Social Security recipients are waking up to mystery checks worth thousands of dollars. Some are getting a couple thousand dollars, while others are getting $6,000 and some as high as $45,000. But there's a shocking catch that no one saw coming. Is this a lifeline or is this a trap? So who is getting this sudden cash windfall? Why is the government secretly handing out money now? And could you be next in line for a massive payday or a massive scam? If you guys are able to see and hear me okay, please just drop a quick yes in the comments down below. Appreciate you guys. But here's where things get even crazier. Democrats have unleashed a full attack on Elon Musk for exposing the truth behind these payments. His company helped Doge uncover massive government waste. And now the establishment is basically coming after him pretty hard. And just when they thought that they could silence Elon Musk, he dropped a bombshell announcement that left Americans stunned. In fact, no one saw this coming, and it changes everything. Now, before it's too late, make sure you guys know the truth, because what you don't know could cost you everything. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to break it all down for you guys. If you haven't already, please take a second to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more news and daily updates like this. Now, something massive is happening right now, and most Americans have no idea. Social Security recipients are waking up to mystery deposits, some as high as $45,000, and these are hitting their bank accounts. But here's the kicker. No one was warned. And not everyone's getting them. So let's be very clear. Some people are seeing thousands of dollars suddenly appear, while others are just being completely left out. At first, people thought that this was some kind of a mistake, or maybe even that long rumored Doge dividend check finally hitting. But this is actually separate from the Doge dividend stimulus check. But the truth is that this is definitely more shocking than that. So this all kind of traces back to a little known bill that ended up getting passed under the Biden administration, and it's now sending ripples throughout Washington, D.C. But just when you thought that things could not get crazy enough, Elon Musk was thrown into the middle of this chaos. His company, or technically he, separately from his company, helped Doge to uncover massive government waste. And now the establishment is in full-blown panic mode. Now, keep in mind, Elon Musk was appointed to this position by our current president, Donald Trump. And Democrats are really losing their mind over how efficient his process is for identifying government waste, and they're losing it.
Where's the legislature? We're an equal branch of government. And you start off with a blather? And yet, look at the empty seats here. Where's Elon Musk? I'm sure he's a genius and is a very credible person because of the wealth he's accumulated. But that does not put him above the law or the responsibility to come before this committee in this Congress. If he's so great, if these plans and all the fraud and abuse that he's found are so evident, why isn't he here explaining it?
And then Elon Musk, he did the unthinkable. He just made a shocking announcement that no one saw coming, and it's sending shockwaves across the country. What's really going on here? Who's getting these massive checks? And what does Elon Musk actually know that the government doesn't want you to find out? Well, I'm going to break it all down in today's video, so stick with me, guys, because this story is only just now getting started. So for the past weeks, Social Security recipients, they've been getting these mystery checks. And these are not small. Mystery checks worth thousands of dollars. Again, some getting a jaw-dropping $45,000 overnight. Comment down below. Just drop a 45 in the comments if you'd like to get a random $45,000 check hitting your bank account, right? But here's the craziest part, guys. No one even saw it coming. And the government is scrambling to keep people from asking too many questions. Now, it all started with a little-known bill that was passed under the Biden administration, quietly unlocking back pay for millions. But here's where it gets really suspicious. Not everybody's getting these payments, and the government is barely talking about it. So who's getting these payments? Who's getting left out? Why aren't Americans told about this sooner? And why is the media strangely silent on this massive cash payout? Like this has to seem a little weird to anybody else. Comment weird if it sounds weird to you, right? Well, here's where it gets even wilder. Elon Musk, of all people, he got dragged into the middle of all of this. He helped Doge uncover billions of dollars of government waste, exposing how much of your hard-earned taxpayer money is being burned on useless bureaucracy, sending our money overseas and just doing all sorts of wild stuff with it. And just like that, the attacks came against Elon Musk. They started coming, and they started coming fast and furious. Not like the movie, but fast and furious, definitely. So government insiders, they are reportedly furious that Elon Musk is helping to expose their secrets. And some officials are now, they're calling for an investigation into his businesses. And mainstream media, they're already trying to smear him. Basically, what they did to Donald Trump, they're trying to do it to Elon Musk now. They're trying to make Elon Musk seem like he's the villain. And then Elon Musk, he fired back with a bombshell announcement that no one was ready for. New leaked reports suggest the White House is in full-blown damage control, terrified about what Elon Musk is about to expose next. So what did Elon Musk just reveal? What is Washington trying to hide? And more importantly, are you about to get a massive mystery check, or is something much darker going on here? Well, stick with me, guys, because this is about to get even crazier. And, things took a shocking turn, and the White House is in full-blown panic mode for weeks. Social Security recipients, they're waking up to these checks. $45,000 overnight is not a small amount of money. I mean, unless you're Elon Musk, but I'm pretty sure Elon Musk would probably be like, whoa, where'd that come from, right? I know he's a billionaire and all, right? But at first, people thought this was a government glitch, or even the long-rumored Doge dividend stimulus refund check finally hitting their bank account. But new leaked reports suggest that this was never supposed to be public knowledge, and the administration scrambling to keep this thing under wraps. So what are people cashing? Like, why are some people, I should say, cashing in while others are getting nothing? Why did the Biden administration decide to bury this information inside this little known bill? And why is the media quietly ignoring this massive payout? Well, I mean, first of all, government insiders, they're calling for an investigation into Elon Musk's businesses now. The media hit pieces. They're dropping left and right. They're trying to make him look like the villain here, like Elon Musk is the bad guy, which we all know that's not true. And the reports are coming in from the White House officials. They're desperate to shut him up before things get out. But here's the thing that's even wilder. Elon Musk just fired back with this bombshell announcement that left Americans stunned. New reports, new technically leaked documents suggest that this Social Security mystery money might only be the tip of the iceberg, and Washington, D.C. is terrified, or at least the Democrats within Washington, D.C. are terrified of what Elon Musk is about to expose next. So what exactly did he reveal? Like, what's happening behind closed doors? And more importantly, are you about to get a massive, massive check, or is all of this leading to something way more dangerous? That's the big question here. Now, the deep state just declared war on Elon Musk. This is a very shocking attack here. Everything just changed, and Elon Musk is under fire like never before. And you're not going to believe how far the establishment, or at least the Democrats and the radical left, is willing to go to destroy Elon Musk. And it all started when Elon Musk made his mission to expose government waste through his work with Doge. But the second he started shining a light on Washington, D.C.'s dirty secrets, the attacks, they came out of nowhere. His Tesla stock is getting crushed right now. It's down 30% in just 1 month. Radicals are throwing Mazel Tov cocktails at Tesla charging stations. Protests are erupting nationwide, fueled by corporate media lies. It's crazy. Joe Biden's allies are pushing a smear campaign labeling Tesla a meme stock, and they're trying to tank the company. But why? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because Elon Musk refuses to bow down to their agenda. And now Donald Trump is stepping in, blasting the radical left for his desperate attempt to bring Elon Musk. Now, I got to ask you guys, do you think it was a big mistake for Elon Musk to involve himself with Doge to save the government from all of the waste and bureaucratic nonsense that the Democrats were stealing from the taxpayers? Or should he have done exactly what he did? I mean, currently, it certainly looks like the Tesla stock has taken a hit. Investors are losing money. Did he make the right move? Let me know in the comments down below. Just comment yes if you think Elon Musk made the right move, or comment no if you think Elon Musk should have minded his own business. Let me know what you guys think on this. But the real question right now is, what is the government afraid of? Why is Elon Musk being targeted just for exposing corruption? And what did Elon Musk announce that has Washington in full panic mode?
Elon Musk continuing to face heat over his work with Doge, the Tesla founder getting candid in a one-on-one interview with Larry Kudlow.
You giving up your other stuff? I mean, how are you running your other businesses?
With great difficulty. Yeah, I mean.
But there's no turning back, you're saying?
I'm just here trying to make government more efficient, eliminate waste and fraud, and so far we're making good progress.
Tesla taking a hit over Elon's dealings with Doge, with the stock falling nearly 30% over the last month. But it's not just the stock. Tesla charging stations set ablaze in Massachusetts over the weekend. This person threw a Molotov cocktail at a Tesla dealership in Oregon. And not to mention protests outside of Tesla dealerships around the country. And what about this wild statement?
I mean, Tesla has been overvalued, analysts believe, for years. It's sort of a meme stock. People are investing in sort of the genius of Elon Musk. That's obviously been shattered over the past couple months.
A meme stock, really? Huh. President Trump coming to Musk's defense, saying the radical left lunatics, as they often do, are trying to legally and collusively boycott Tesla, one of the world's great automakers and Elon's baby, in order to attack and do harm to Elon and everything he stands for. Trump goes on to say he'll buy a Tesla in support of Elon. But Musk's connection with Doge doesn't seem to be the only drag on the stock. Tesla deliveries slid last year, both in the U.S. and globally, thanks to...
Urgent warning, guys. The job market is collapsing. The economy is shrinking fast. Layoffs are skyrocketing. The Trump tariffs are already shaking industries. The media won't tell you this, but most high-paying jobs, they're disappearing. And the ones that do remain, they're soon going to be out of reach. But here's the good news, guys. I've put together a list of 30 plus jobs that pay around $100,000 per year without a degree. These are recession-proof jobs, and some are even set to explode in demand thanks to this economic shakeup. No college degree required, no student debt, just real jobs that pay. But I promise, guys, this list is not going to be available forever. So get it right now. Get it before these jobs are flooded by the competition. I'm going to go ahead and leave a link down below so you can get your free list of the 30 plus jobs that pay over $100,000 without a college degree. So download this list before it's too late.
Cheaper competitors in China. So what is the path forward for Elon Musk and Tesla?
Well, guys, this is clearly an attack on Elon Musk. This is an attack on investors. This is an attack on stock holders. And this is more warfare from the Democratic left, who's upset with Elon Musk and his stance. So this is kind of what they did with Donald Trump when he was running for election. They attempted to attack his bank accounts. They attempted to attack his businesses, his companies, and his investments. And this is what's happening right now with Elon Musk. And so, something massive just happened, and it's clear that the establishment is in full-blown panic mode. Elon Musk is under this relentless attack, and it's not just about Tesla or Tesla stock or Tesla charging stations or the Cybertruck. This is about something that's much bigger, and they're trying to keep it a secret. And they know that if they can attack Elon Musk and his businesses, maybe they can get the investors on their side to say, hey, we want our CEO back. Elon Musk, please step away from the White House, step away from Donald Trump and the Doge Department of Government Efficiency. We need you to run our company. we're losing too much money out here as investors. Who knows what hedge funds are thinking right now? I don't, if they're calling him or how that's playing out. But I can understand that Elon Musk is under a lot of pressure. So you got to think to yourself, Elon Musk must really believe in what he's discovering behind closed doors regarding this government waste. And Elon Musk is really, I mean, I don't even think he's getting paid for this position. Elon Musk is kind of like a hero, a modern day hero coming to Americans' rescue. But it all started when Elon Musk, in his role overseeing DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, uncovered shocking levels of government waste, exposing billions of your taxpayer dollars just being simply flushed away. But here's the kicker, guys. Some of this money should have gone to struggling Social Security beneficiaries. And the second that Elon Musk started exposing the corruption, the deep state launched a full-scale attack. Well, guys, the great wealth transfer is in full effect. Our freedoms are being stolen, guys. Credit card companies are out to get us. And if you don't understand the game, well, you end up getting played by the game. Now, if you're anything like me, guys, you know, you were probably out of shape, maybe in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and just feeling like the system was just completely taking advantage of you. I remember for a long time, I could rarely ever get any time to spend with my wife. And through trial and error and through a lot of pain, I figured out how to gain freedom and also lose a lot of weight and actually get in shape. And guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, that was a game changer. To no longer be living paycheck to paycheck, figuring out how to get the credit cards to pay me, the power of a strong credit score. I pay thousands of dollars less per year for the same house as my neighbor just because my credit is better than his is. And this is not to brag. I mean, but this is the truth. The banks are literally taking advantage of the poor. It's like the people who can least afford it, they're charging the poor what is like unofficially called a poor tax or a tax on the poor. I mean, I'm now at a point where, you know, like, number one, I don't pay for credit cards. In fact, credit card companies pay me to use their cards. And I figured out how to build a lifestyle that is just ultimately very, very healthy. I lost a tremendous amount of weight and I put on a lot of muscle. But when I was struggling, I wish I knew people who knew these things. So anyway, I decided to create a community of like-minded people who are also interested, just like me, in living better. So if you guys want to join my community, it's called the Liberty Pursuit Network. It is brand new. Come on over. I'd love to have you guys and join like-minded people. Be positively motivated by others who are also on the same pursuit. So I'm going to leave a link for you guys so you can join me over on the Life Pursuit Network in the description down below this video. So check it out, guys, and let's not be a victim of this great wealth transfer that is taking place right now.
Welcome to the Big Money Show, Hour 2. I'm Brian Brenberg, and I'm joined by co-host Taylor Riggs, Dagan McDowell, Jackie DeAngelis, and for the hour, Slate Stone Wealth Chief Market Strategist Kenny Polcari. Welcome to everybody. Kenny, special welcome to you. I'll go to you first on this one. When you look at Tesla and Musk and you look at the government involvement and people trying to light his stuff on fire, what do you make?
So, well, the lighting the stuff on fire and damaging, I think that stuff is ridiculous, and those people should be taken care of separately. But
they should be sent to jail. Comment jail if you think these people should go to jail for what they're doing here. This is illegal.
You know, I think this is a moment that Elon Musk has to make a decision, right? I understand he's at Doge. I understand he wants to do that, and I think that's great. But there needs to be a strategic advancement of somebody at Tesla to kind of take over, right? There's got to be people at Tesla that they can elevate and put in charge. Obviously, he can't do it all, and he said it to that point to Larry. He said it's been very difficult. And so what he should do is he should make a choice and elevate somebody that can at least appear as if they're taking over for him, right? Now, I like the stock. I don't think it's a meme stock. I wouldn't be surprised to see it, though. It's rallying today, I know, but I wouldn't be surprised to see if it trades back down to test that 180 level. If you go back and look on the chart, that's a level where had been resistance, then it pierced above it, and it came down and tested it. It rose again, and now it's going to test it again, I think.
Give me some fundamentals on Tesla.
Thank you.
Because you got the politics, but you're Mrs. Fundamentals.
Yes. An upgrade from a miss to a misses. Look at that. So look, I think we know the definition, you guys, of a meme stock is there usually aren't analysts who write about sales, revenue, profit when it comes to, let's say, GameStop, for example. Morgan Stanley a week ago just names Tesla as their top pick with a $430 price target. Dan Ives over at Wedbush raises his price target to a $550. Again, reiterates that call this morning despite the sell-off because because there are fundamental stories. Now, I will say, Brian, some of those fundamental stories are weakening. Tesla deliveries last year down 7%. EV deliveries in the rest of the market up 25%. In Germany, where Trump's been involved in some of the elections, Tesla registrations last month were down 76%. So in a capitalist market, people can respond. And if you don't like Elon Musk and you choose not to buy a Tesla, fine. But Kenny, actually, to your point, this was interesting. Another analyst wrote the same this morning, that they're looking for a little bit more balance when it comes to Elon Musk, because they haven't seen any signs of Musk at a Tesla factory since the election. They haven't found him in 2 months, and the perception is now the reality in the shares that he is in Washington, which is a good thing. But if you are loving the company and invested in the company, you need someone on a factory floor. They just haven't seen him there.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys real quick. Do you think Elon Musk needs to be in the Tesla factories for Tesla to continue to operate? Like, what about management? What about all the different levels of management that's still there? Like, it's not like Elon Musk is like supervising individual people who work at Tesla, right? Like, comment down below if you think Elon Musk, comment Tesla factory if you think Elon Musk needs to go back to Tesla and help out his business, or type in Doge if you think Elon Musk needs to stay in Washington, D.C., continue to work with Trump, and continue to uncover this government waste so that we can get our Doge stimulus checks. Let me know down below. So we know Tesla stock plunged 30% in a month. Is this a coincidence? Radicals are firebombing Tesla charging stations. Why isn't the media talking about this, right? And now the Biden administration allies are pushing this smear campaign, and they're calling Tesla a meme stock to try to destroy Elon Musk's reputation. Tesla has never been a meme stock. So, but here's where things are taking a stunning turn. Elon Musk's investigation didn't just find waste. It found money that was supposed to be helping seniors, veterans, retired workers, Social Security recipients, SSI, SSDI. This is why they're upset. Millions of Social Security recipients were owed money, and people are starting to find out about it.
I think there's some other things happening to the stock. I hear everything that you're saying, and some of these bulls that still think Tesla's going to move higher. I think this is the same thing that happened to President Trump when he was persecuted.
I called it. I called this. And what she's about to share with you is exactly what they're doing to Elon Musk right now. It's the same thing that they did to Donald Trump when he was on the campaign trail. The swamp is still in existence. The swamp has not been fully drained yet. But listen.
In court, they were trying to take him down. Yeah. I think you've got a lot of people, a lot of famous people with money that are saying, I don't want my Tesla anymore. The tow truck's going to take it. You've got people who are pushing this stock down. I don't necessarily think that it's not because, he's not there and he's not at the helm and he's not running the company. I think they want to see Elon Musk, because he has partnered with President Trump, not succeed in his endeavors. Yep. And with respect to the Joe Scarborough clip, half the Democrat platform was EVs. Okay, so for him to sit there and say that this is a meme stock and that there's nothing behind it and there was no reason for this stock to move. I mean, they spent billions and billions of taxpayer dollars on electric vehicles, which we're not ready to sort of get to that next level. And I think people will buy this stock because at some point EVs will get good enough where people can adopt them. But I think ultimately for them to sit there and now, basically flush EVs down the toilet. I mean,
he was kind of half telling the truth, actually, about EVs.
That was a.
But see, this is exactly what we've been talking about. The Democrats, the Dems it's like a snake eating its own tail. They were promoting these EVs left and right. Joe Biden was trying to make the country not even be able to sell gas-powered cars anymore. Look at Democratic Governor of California, Gavin Newsom, who passed a bill that prevents gas-powered vehicles from being sold in California after 2035. This was their doing all along, and they're willing to be a snake and eat their own tail by attempting to destroy the largest EV company in America, and an American company at that, just because the Dems are afraid of their lies being exposed. They're attempting to attack Elon Musk and his company.
Tell me you're a moron without saying
Right.
I'm a moron. And it was hundreds of billions of dollars just in the Inflation Reduction Act. And then on top of that,
You can thank Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer for that.
essentially ripping up the regulations for automobile emissions to force Americans to buying these cars.
Yep.
I'm curious because Elon Musk has a much bigger public profile now, that if people, there's been so much written. You talked about the legal warfare against President Trump. There's been so much written about, driving my EV, my Tesla is like, it's like a big MAGA hat now.
Right.
But what about the people who never before even considered buying a Tesla, who might now, again, it's the almost 80 million Americans.
Right. Who may.
Who may.
Wait, so what you're saying is it's like.
So I'm going to ask you guys before they ask this next question. In order to support Elon Musk, right? And we see all the good that Elon Musk is trying to do here with Doge and to save American taxpayers money and to keep us from continuously being screwed by these bureaucratic political bullies in Washington, D.C. If you had the money set aside to buy a new car today, would you consider buying a Tesla in order to help out the company or maybe because you actually like Tesla cars, you think that they are the future? Would you consider buying a Tesla car today if you had the money set aside to purchase a car? Just comment yes or no in the comments down below. I want to hear from you guys.
The left-wing liberals were driving Teslas,
Yes.
and you're saying now it's going to the different 70 million people are going to start driving
Have
Teslas?
you guys seen
That's pretty wild.
Those stickers where they have on their Tesla, I bought this before I figured out that Elon Musk was crazy. And then
That's a bumper sticker?
It is. Yeah. People have it on their Teslas.
People are stupid. Millions of Social Security recipients were owed money. And now, thanks to Elon Musk's oversight, mystery checks worth thousands of dollars are suddenly showing up in their bank accounts. And Washington hates that. They hate it. They don't want you to know where this money is hiding from. They don't want you to know that their incompetence and their corruption robbed seniors, Social Security, SSI, SSDI of benefits that they were legally entitled to. And now Donald Trump and Elon Musk just stepped in, publicly backing Elon Musk and calling out the radical left for their desperate attempts to try and destroy him.
To tell the world, I don't believe in Elon Musk. I got this Tesla 5 years ago. But when Trump coming out and saying this morning he wanted to buy a Tesla, that's sort of putting your money where your mouth is. Now, one Tesla isn't going to move the market, but it's a show of David, I think you bring up a great point. I do wonder if you see a total shift in the addressable market.
That would be interesting to see. And then, of course, Elon Musk, he did the unthinkable. He just announced that he's taking the fight even further, preparing to expose even more corruption that's tied to Social Security and government waste. Sources say Washington insiders are scrambling to stop him because if the full truth gets out, it could shake the entire system to its core. And even CNN is now admitting that this is bad news for the Biden administration. So, yeah, if you guys are catching my drift, this is big. This is huge.
The far left all ran out during the whole EV thing saying, look, I'm green. I got this Tesla. I'm so excited. They were in love with him.
And look how they backstabbed him. That's how they do. They were in love with Elon Musk until they realized, hey, he might actually uncover our secrets. This is how snakes do. Anyway, guys, if you haven't already, please take a second and hit the like button for the video. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel and share this video with someone who needs to hear this. I really appreciate your support, you guys, and we will see you on the next one. Take care.